Nigeria, a country in prophecy. A country where? A country in prophecy. Do you know what it means for a country to be in prophecy? Not only Nigeria, please hear me. Can you look up? Let me tell you what it means for someone to be a country in prophecy. A country in prophecy that God has ordained you to use you to moderate other nations. The Lion of Judah will depend on Nigeria to moderate America, moderate Russia, moderate Europe, moderate China, moderate Indonesia, moderate Singapore. All nations of the world shall be moderated from Nigeria, because Nigeria is a country in prophecy. The Lion of Judah is hanging around Nigeria, because what will save the world will come out of Nigeria. The last revival.
Hello beloved, welcome back to our channel. I brought you an interesting video from Prophet Christian, and he has a lot to say concerning the nation of Nigeria. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to let you watch the video. But before I do that, please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends so that you don't miss out on any of our content. I'm going to let you watch the video, but before I do that, I want to know your thoughts at the comment section after hearing what the man of God has to say. And here is the video, guys.
Nigeria, a country in prophecy. A country where? A country in prophecy. Do you know what it means for a country to be in prophecy? Not only Nigeria, please hear me. Can you look up? Let me tell you what it means for someone to be a country in prophecy. A country in prophecy that God has ordained you to use you to moderate other nations. The Lion of Judah will depend on Nigeria to moderate America, moderate Russia, moderate Europe, moderate China, moderate Indonesia, moderate Singapore. All nations of the world shall be moderated from Nigeria, because Nigeria is a country in prophecy. The Lion of Judah is hanging around Nigeria, because what will save the world will come out of Nigeria. The last revival, I said the what? The last revival is a Nigerian revival. It's an African revival. If that revival, the revival will spark up from Africa and get to the end of the earth, it shall be empowered by the Spirit of Jesus' second coming. And hear me, I am not talking about revival. I am in front of that revival. That is why I'm a eunuch. I am a eunuch to spark a revival of a service of God in a form. Service of God where? In a form. A kind of consecration that will teach Satan lesson he has not learned before. I say a kind of consecration that will teach Satan lesson that he will learn in a very hard way. Lessons only eunuchs teaches Satan. I said there are lessons only eunuchs teaches Satan. Only eunuch, only men that doesn't have wife. In the days of favor, like the days of Jezebel, when snakes are found in palace, manipulating the kingdom, just like what happened in Nigeria, then God will call forth Jehu, and Jehu will find out eunuchs, and then Jezebel. You can imagine Jezebel that Elijah ran away from. Jezebel that Elijah ran away from, that eunuchs. Because it is given to their heart. I am telling you what I'm telling you, because there is something God has already put in my heart. If God didn't influence my heart, how can I serve him this way? I have already lost my heart, and I can do anything for God. So when they say that a country is in prophecy, it means that God will control other countries from that particular country. That is a touch bearer of other nations, where God will stand upon a hill in Nigeria and then begin to shine his light in other countries. That's the destiny of this millennium. Because that lion, the Lion of Judah, will declare the last millennium from the ticket of Nigeria. I say from where? Don't, excuse me. If you think I'm joking, before December this year, there will be a lot of going home, abnormal going home. people who are not ready to die, or people who have protected themselves so much, will be forced to die, including men of God. Not because they committed sin, no, but because the hour of their ministry is over. I said not because they committed sin, but the hour of that type of ministry is over. And all the saints they tied in their congregation must be loose in their congregation to do the work of God somewhere else. And if God didn't take their lives, those men will not be free. So God will be forced to take their life, so that those who are under their umbrella will be liberated to serve God. I say one by one. I am not talking about ordinary people. I'm talking about big people. Because Nigeria shall enter, 2024 is a new season for saints. That's where I'm going to. Why they have to go home is because 2024 is a new season for Nigerian saints. Kennedy, Nigeria is missing there. It's a new season for Nigerian saints. Nigerian saints are special saints. As a Nigerian saints, there are special saints in this last millennium. There are special saints. So wherever you find yourself as a Nigerian, just know that the mark of separation is upon your forehead, and the lion angel will find you wherever you are. If you're hearing me and you are in Spain, you're hearing me and you are in anywhere in Africa, you're hearing me and you are in America, you are in Europe, you are in China, you are in UK, it doesn't matter wherever you are in Venezuela, wherever you are and you are a Nigerian, you are a special saint. And I asked the angel,
Whoa, what a mind-blowing revelation from Reverend Christian. As you all know, he says that Nigeria is a land, Nigeria is a country in prophecy, and Nigeria is the tribe of Judah. Nigeria light will reflect to other countries, not just in Africa, but the world at large. And the gospel of the Lord will be preached from Nigeria to the ends of the earth. So guys, let's get into the video. There are some few things he says in this video that I want to talk about. First of all, he talks about being Nigeria being a country in prophecy. As you all know, Nigeria is a nation after God's heart. See, believe me or not because I'm a Nigerian, but because that is just nothing but the truth. Yes, Nigeria is a country after God's heart. Nigeria is a land after God's heart. See, one thing I want you to know about Nigeria knows what to do and when to do and how to do it. Believe me, you can put any Nigeria in any part of this world, they will conquer. And they do not just conquer in the world, but also in the body of Christ. And that is one thing I don't want us to take for granted, because people will be like, you Nigerians are so proud, you Nigerians are this. But that is just the truth. It's a land, and the people of Nigeria are people after God's heart. I don't know about you, but for my nation, Nigeria, that is just the truth. And there is something I want us to really take to notice. It says that light from Nigeria will reflect to other countries, not just in Africa, but the world at large. And as in Nigeria, in any country, you are a saint. That is what the angels on assignment revealed to him to reveal to the people of God. And I want to urge us all to put this in prayer, because it's not easy. We know Nigeria is going through something right now, but it's not going to last forever, and it's not going to swallow us, because God has given us that mandate already. Just look within Nigeria, the kind of men and women of God is raising, the army that God is raising. Do you want me to call name? The life of Apostle Simon, Apostle Army Osai, Mike Rukbo, Prophet Joel, so on and so forth. Let's forget our papas. Pastor Jerry Eze, like so on and so forth. I can keep on mentioning names on and on and on. That should tell you that the fullness of God is in Nigeria. And honestly, with God on our side, there is nothing that we cannot conquer as a nation. That is one thing I want us to just see. And we should trust God that change is going to come. We should trust God that God is going to change the situation. It's just a matter of time, like the man of God says. There is nothing that is too hard for God to do, and there is nothing that is too big for God to do, and there's nothing that is too small for God to do. Nigeria, see, at some points and still to date, some countries you are ashamed to say that you are in Nigeria because of the way they have labeled us. They labeled us as one of the most corrupt country in the world. But still, God is still using men and women, children, young, old from this nation. That should tell you how this nation is so dear to God's heart. Because it's not the doing of man, it's the doing of God, and there is a grace upon Nigeria. And that is what the man of God is saying. So if you want to, some people say, oh, I can't compete with Nigerians. Those people, I don't like their way of life. See, light and darkness does not coexist, because anywhere there is darkness and light come, it shines over, so darkness shies away from it. That is how Nigeria is to other people, and that is how they shy away from Nigeria where they are in some certain kind of situation. So guys, that is just the truth, nothing but the truth. Nigeria is a great nation, and we will surely, God is going to raise men and women to surely preach the gospel from Nigeria to the ends of the world. That is just the truth, nothing but the truth. And please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And also don't forget to turn on the post notification to get notified whenever we upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, whoa, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in anytime we drop a new video. I want to say, may God bless you, may God increase you, may God provide all your need for you, for all this tuning into our channel and be part of this lovely family. It's not easy, but I want to say I see you, and God bless you for doing that all the time. And also, if you're coming across our channel for the very first time, what are you waiting for? If you have watched the video to this point, kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends so that you'll be part of our lovely family. We love you, and God loves you more. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. You are blessed.